What's up, guys and gals? Roy from Roy's Customs. I'm here today to kind of explain why you should check underneath your valve cover if you're going to buy an older vehicle with some miles on it. You should probably check underneath the valve cover so you can see kind of what kind of maintenance has been done to the vehicle over the years, or at least if the oil's been changed at least halfway properly. This is just going to be a quick little video here. This is really why you should change your oil regularly, 3,000 to 5,000 miles. You know, you can get maybe 6,000 miles out of it, but generally you want to change it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, and you want to take better care of your vehicle, and this is what happens. I mean, if you can see, it gets built up, it gets crusty and nasty, it gets pretty icky. There's a lot of crud in here, and what'll happen sometimes is it will actually like break loose, and this stuff is so thick it can actually clog some of your oil ports, and then you won't have the proper oil flow in your engine. So what can possibly happen is it could actually get to where it clogs the port so bad, or plugs up more than one, and then it's like not hardly getting any oil whatsoever to the places it needs to get it. And so you can end up ruining your engine over not taking care of it like you should. An oil change isn't that big of a deal. Most people have the capacity to do an oil change, and if you don't think you can handle it yourself, then get a friend, get a shop, do something, take it to the dealership, have them do it. And maybe every year have somebody pop the valve cover off and check and make sure it's clean and make sure it's been taken care of. You know, just a little bit of preventative maintenance goes a long way. And you really want to worry about this mostly if you have a little bit older car. But you see all this stuff. This stuff is actually very packable, and what it can possibly do is it can break loose and get down in your ports. It can actually clog up some of the smaller ports for like your bearings, your crank bearings, your rod bearings, things like that. And then if they don't have any oil, you can spin a bearing pretty quick. Okay, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it is very clean compared to what it was. Like I say, you want to be careful with that. If you're buying a used vehicle, that is something to really look at. Pop the valve cover off so you can see how well it's been maintained over the years. Now, okay, obviously if it still runs and drives and you want the vehicle, maybe you need a car to get back and forth to work, that's fine, whatever. The thing is you can pretty much tell how well a vehicle's been taken care of usually by the valve cover. Once you pop it off and you start seeing how icky it is in the valve cover, that at least lets you know whether the oil changes have been done like they should be, and things such as that. So anyways, yeah, as far as that goes, the thing looks pretty darn good in there now. If you want to get it cleaner, you can actually soak it in like gas or parts cleaner or something like that. If you want mineral spirits, it'd probably be really good to use. Lacquer thinner wouldn't really do you much good because you'd end up eating all the paint off of it. But Mineral spirits would be good. That's usually what they used to use for parts cleaner. Anything that breaks up this oil and stuff. You can use gas. So that's all good. So anyways, as far as this goes, this is finished. And anyways, guys, gals, I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notifications. There's going to be lots of other tips and stuff and more how-tos and things along the way. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.